well. So we have hello, everyone, and welcome to Purium's Black Friday sales event. I'm so excited that you joined in here with us this morning as Dave Sandoval and I take over the Million Mom Movement Zoom time slot. So if you're here looking for the Million Mom Movement, they will be back next week. Dave and I are doing a takeover right now to talk about these Black Friday sales that we are so excited about. So welcome, Dave. How are you feeling this morning?
I'm feeling great. I like to call it Green Friday. We're a green company, but I know traditionally it is called Black Friday. I want to take a second to let everybody know that it is just 11 o'clock here in California. It's only 2 o'clock in New York, and in Hawaii, it's 9 in the morning. So I would encourage everybody, especially if you're one of our brand partners or just someone who loves Purium, if you would share this, if you would post it and share it to your own social media, because these specials are good through the end of the month. And we really need to get this information out. And not everybody taps into the Purium channels the way that you have this morning. So, I know it's a lot to ask, but we really want to reach a lot of people. Our mission is to change lives. And we believe that a lot of the suffering happening in the world today is unnecessary. And it's because of overprocessed food. It's because of malnutrition. It's because of your compromised gut. It's because of parasites. It's because, honestly, we don't have enough, of these good healing foods in our lives. And so, we are unashamed, unabashedly ambitious in our desire to help that suffering end. And that comes with awareness, and it comes with, as Amy said on stage this year, like, we have to be bold. We have to be courageous. We have to be fearless, because that's what love looks like. Love is uncomfortable. Sometimes love is sloppy. It's not always fun to do the difficult thing in love, but it always pays off in the end. It always makes things better. So would you help us love the world a little more and be willing to share this on your social media for us? That would be really great. And thank you for that.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Dave. And we are streaming live on my Facebook page. I've also put it in the lifestyle support group, the Purium support group as well, but you can share it from my page on Facebook. We would very much appreciate that, as Dave just said. So the first thing that we want to share with you with our Black Friday sales event is that Debbie is giving you a gift. Debbie has worked with the programmers. And hi, Debbie. I think you're on here somewhere. Say hello if you can. Debbie has worked with the programmers, and we are gifting. Our gift to you for the Black Friday sales event is that every existing customer and every existing brand partner is going to receive the loyal customer price of 25% off of retail. So any customers that may have dropped down to that 15% off category or tier have been elevated back to our loyal customer status with minus 25% off the entire line of the retail price. So we want everybody to know that. So this is a prime opportunity, just as Dave said, to look back in your back office, to look at customers who may not have ordered for a while and may dropped in that discount tier, and reach out and say Purium is gifted the deepest discount again for the entire line during our Black Friday sales event. Now,
And that's just the primer. That's just the primer. That's not the discounts. That's not the specials. That's not the special gifts. That's not the swag specials. You know, that's just to get things started. So I think that's a big deal. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Amy. I know everybody who was at that 15%, and maybe that was keeping them from placing that order, they no longer have that barrier. And this is a big, big thing.
Exactly. And okay, so let's get into some of the Black Friday deals. The Black Friday deals are live on iShopPurium.com right now. So, but watch the Zoom, go over there when the Zoom is over and start sharing. This is one that's very popular. We've done this deal in the past. It's when you purchase a juice bar in a bag, we're going to give you a free hand blender. These blenders are so cool. And you're probably going to get a black one. The colors may vary, a black one or a green one, maybe a white one. But when you get Juice Bar in a bag, which is an amazing gift for someone, it's amazing to have in your pantry, we're going to give you the free blender. Dave, I know you love Juice Bar in a bag. Your daughter loves Juice Bar in a bag. Any thoughts you'd like to say or share about Juice Bar in a bag?
Yeah, I have to admit that I pressed really hard for Juice Bar in a bag, and there was a reason why. It's because all of my friends, their excuse for drinking unhealthy beverages was that, when I go to the beach, when we go out on the lake, when we go in the car, it's just easier to pack an ice chest full of these cans and bottles and, things like this. And it was hard for me to argue, and so if you look over the last 2 years, Amy and I have presented you with so many beverages, like delicious, tasty, fun, get up in the morning and drink them. When you're thirsty, mix one up, have some waiting in the refrigerator type of beverages. Well, the Juice Bar in the bag is going to sort of give you some really cool options. When I go to a juice bar and I want something really healthy, a lot of times I'm like, okay, give me greens, carrots, and beets, right? Who else does that? I mean, in the comments, who else is like, I'm a greens, carrots, and beets. The carrot makes it sweet. The beets make it sort of sweet. The greens give you, right? So in this juice bar in a bag, we give you, the greens, right? We give you the carrot. We give you the beets. So you got your can't beat this. You got your carrots plus, and you got your green spectrum, and they're all in that bag, and you could mix and match in the ratios that you like, and a lot of times when I am, in a different mood, you might say, right, I might want something else like some coconut juice, and some fruit, maybe some aloe vera, something that's going to be really, good for my digestion, that coconut water and that aloe vera, but I want it to taste good. So a lot of times I'll take the cocoa hydrate, I'll take the aloe digest and the biofruit, and I'll mix me up a beautiful little fruit type of beverage, again, in the ratios that I like. But guess what? My wife doesn't like beet in hers. She just likes the carrot and the green. So she can have it that way. And so everybody is going to have it their own way. And we're going to give you, when you buy Juice Bar in a bag, you actually get a shaker, a stainless steel shaker. Just like, in the bars in the movies with the shaker, the fancy guy, he's got his shaker and he's, making all the fancy drinks. Well, that's you, wherever you are, with Juice Bar in a bag. A little bit of ice, your shaker, and we give you a tote to carry it in. And the tote's really cool too. I think there's a picture of it on the screen. Well, during this event, of course, you're going to get your 25% off if you haven't been getting that, but you're also going to get this blender to where it's not just the shaking, it's the blending as well. And with a few batteries, this is a powerful blender, by the way. It crushes ice. Like, it's really cool. And so you could make these either blended, shaken, not stirred. I forget what that phrase was. I probably just messed it up. But from the old James Bond movies, but whether you like it, shaken, stirred, or blended, we got you covered. Did I take too long? Amy's like, I hope he doesn't take this long on every special.
Oh my God.
But
You're so funny. You were reading my mind because we have a few specials to get through. But that was awesome, Dave. I know you and your family love Juice Bar in a bag, so please take advantage of this special. The next item that's on special is, you know, part of the ULT Foundation. It's something that I have been taking 20 to 30 of these tablets a day. So I highly suggest you take advantage of this special. It's buy 3, get 1 free. There is a limit to per customer, per address on this special, but it's a great time to take advantage of Super Amino 23 and up that usage. You will see results. If you've been taking 10 a day and you up that to 20 to 30 a day, I guarantee you're going to feel and see a difference. So Dave, thoughts, anything you'd like to share about Super Amino 23?
You know, this is just, you know, as you know, it's our third best seller of all of our products. Everybody needs protein. This is the single most efficient protein, but let me just give you 3 highlights really quick. Sarcopenia is the way that we have to work twice as hard to earn the same amount of muscle at 50 than we did at 25. Most of our customers are closer to 50 than 25. So think about it. Every one of our customers needs this. Secondly, when nobody likes what's called crepey skin, okay, crepey and crappy just have 1 letter difference, okay, and there's a reason. Nobody likes crepey skin, and if you have it, don't be ashamed. I'm just saying that Super Aminos is clinically proven to increase the elasticity of your skin, meaning even if you have crepey skin now, it could be reversed. You could tighten up your skin while you build muscle. What's better than that? And the last thing I'm going to say is that this protein was created to put muscle on somebody, even if they were in a coma, even if they were paralyzed, so they wouldn't die from muscle wasting. So if you add a little bit of exercise, like walking or, you know, moving, to taking this protein, it's going to work even better. So there's nothing like it. Rock it. And I'm done.
Love it. Love it. So awesome. Super Amino 23, buy 3, get 1 free. Now we're going to go through some additional sales that we have an additional 15% off of select products and select combination packs. And we've got 30% off some select swag going on right now. So we're going to get into a product that we launched this year, one of my favorite products. I don't want to go a night without it. It is on extra sale, an additional 15% off over and on top of that loyal customer price. So Dave, take it away. Pineal Clear. Why do we need to incorporate Pineal Clear into our nutritional regimen?
Okay. It is not because of the way it tastes. Okay. So I'm just telling you straight up that this is not a product we made to taste good. But I'm going to tell you something else. I think it is capable of becoming our #1 selling product. It is that profound. It is that incredible. And here's the reason why. Because we know we have people who are educated about the dangers of 5G, you know, who worry about the potential dangers of vaccines, people who know that low frequency and high frequency electromagnetic fields are all around us, that you know, all of this. Well, this affects what's called our pineal gland. And our pineal gland helps us process energy, information, information, helps us to sleep well, helps us to access the depths of our emotions as well, to connect with each other as human beings, literally to be able to connect with God as well. Okay? It's called the seed of our soul. The seed of our soul. It literally is that connection between our soul, our heart, our mind. And most people, everybody, has calcification of their pineal gland, which means everybody needs this product. I can't describe all of the ingredients, but if you knew the 5 ingredients and knew how profound each of them are individually and the way that they're combined and the ratios and the purpose of it, this is a profoundly life-changing product. I encourage everybody to get over the taste and to take it with your cherry, take it with your ionic elements, you know, possibly take it with your BioRelax and get ready for the most rejuvenating night of sleep that you may have ever had.
Great description. So take advantage of this special. The next one I want Dave to talk about, to tell us about the next product on special is Menopositive, supporting positive hormonal changes, supporting mood. So Dave, take it away. We've got a 15% over and above our normal loyal customer price going on Menopositive. So take it away and tell us why we want to use this product as a woman.
Okay, well, first of all, I have to tell you that when hormone replacement therapy got so popular, it scared the bejeebers out of Amy and I, because we know how the human body works, and we know that playing whack-a-mole with a woman's life is wrong, right? It's just wrong. And so we knew we needed to have an answer, but we weren't sure exactly what to do, because some of the ingredients that we needed to use were being looked at sideways by the FDA and such. Well, all that smoke is cleared, and we decided it was time to come out with a product. And this is in celebration of Amy's 50th birthday. I hope I'm allowed to say that.
Absolutely.
And, you know, it is a prime. I mean, just look at her. She's beautiful. She's powerful. She's intelligent. You know, she can't sleep at night. She gets hot flashes and, you know, and the occasional mood swing. Not that I don't, but the bottom line is that I must be going through menopause. But the bottom line is that this is a phenomenal product. It's for your moms, your sisters, your loved ones, your wife. It's life-changing. But I have to tell you, it comes with a little tiny bit of a caveat. It's going to regulate and reset many of your current hormonal cycles. So prepare for change, because we want this to be a time of positive change, just like transformation is. Menopause is a transformation. Let's make it a positive transformation. Menopositive is exactly that. This is a priceless product. And the people who use it report almost immediate relief from certain symptoms like night sweats, hot flashes, mood swings. But there is that change. Oftentimes, if you haven't completed your menses, you will see some changes in that. Don't let it freak you out.
Absolutely. Incredible product. So excited that we can put this on sale here at Black Friday. Okay. So look at this. We've got a
How many people are with us right now, Amy?
We have 276 people with us here, and we have 32 shares on Facebook and another 17 people watching live on Facebook. So really excited. We are reaching over 300 people right now learning about
32 shares. Wow. Thank you guys so much. Okay. Didn't mean to interrupt. Let's rock.
So Dave, tell us this next combo pack, because we have some combo packages going on, because these products really work in synergy together. They can work even better together. And tell us why one would want to pair Pineal Clear and Menopositive together.
Definitely. Well, first of all, you need to understand that processing and, you know, and moving through a different time of your life, this is a challenging time for your body. And these menopositive ingredients are to help your body to regulate, not to change, not to lift one or drop another, but to regulate and normalize the flow of hormones. Well, when we are sleeping, when we're in our 2 hours of deep sleep, is when our body actually processes information and sort of gets a game plan for the next day. This is literally how your body does it. It will create a list of things that your body needs to do the next day during deep sleep. Most of them are repairing, regulating, and balancing. And so your body sees what's wrong and then creates a game plan to carry out the next day. It receives signals from the gut, and then at night, it takes those signals, processes them during deep sleep. Well, if you are going through the change, you're going to need your body to be highly fine-tuned. If you want these herbs and menopositive to work, you're going to want to be getting those 2 hours of deep sleep so that your body can use them properly. This is synergy, this is alchemy, and we're assuming that you're at least on the core four and having your apothecary. You know, that's why it's not part of this pack. But when you add the apothecary to these two, sleep is going to become an anti-aging process that you will feel and see, you know, like we said, look, feel, and perform. This is going to help you look, feel, and perform in ways that you will absolutely notice that are better.
Amazing. Okay. Well, thank you so much. And we've got another pairing that's really fun to talk about as well. And this is Pineal Clear and Bio Relax. You foreshadowed, you mentioned this earlier in the presentation around deep sleep. So tell us why we would want to pair Pineal Clear with Bio Relax.
Well, again, this is all built upon the assumption you're already taking the cherry. I don't want to be repetitive. But the BioRelax was created. Again, most of our products were created for a reason. And the reason I mean, they all were, but a lot of them were in response to market forces, is what I should say. Now, we're not real thrilled with Botox. Now, if you're taking it for migraines, maybe. But otherwise, we just don't feel it's a good idea to be putting botulism, you know, into your body for a cosmetic purpose with a needle and paying high money for it when it doesn't address the root problem. And what we found is that, you know, obviously wrinkles are a sign of, you know, that you could use some rejuvenation to your skin, some rehydration to your skin, some elasticity to your skin, all things that we've talked about. But more importantly, what I discovered in my research was this skeletal muscle tension. When you go to bed, your face doesn't totally relax. The muscles in your face remain engaged. A lot of people, what is it called, Amy? TMJ, when you grind your teeth together?
Yeah, TMJ or
Yeah,
lockjaw.
And so, like, we don't address that as a medical condition, but we know it exists. The reason for wrinkles is because for some reason your head isn't like the rest of your body. It doesn't totally relax when you're sleeping for a lot of people. Throughout the night, you'll actually contort your face, and this causes wrinkles. So what we realized is that when we had a woman, and I don't mean, but we had a woman come with palsy, and she said, "Would you please help me find some relief?" And I started working with different herbs and giving combinations to her and other people in her family who had a similar condition. And pretty soon they're like, "Oh my God, we're sleeping like babies. And our wrinkles are going away," you know? And we're like, whoa, you know? So we realized that this, you know, really was something that was, yes, it was, you know, cosmetic in a way, but it's also good for your brain. It's good for your brain to have your full body relax and to be able to mentally relax. So BioRelax is just that. It's meant to relieve skeletal muscle tension while you sleep. And I'll just be honest with you, I'm an adult epileptic, and you know, I really have been using BioRelax just to help my body with that skeletal muscle tension while I sleep. And I have to say, it gives me an extra sense of security.
I love that. Thank you so much, Dave. Great special here, great pairing. Here's another great pairing, and that is Pineal Clear with White American Ginseng. I know you love White American Ginseng, so tell us why this is such a great combination.
So White American Ginseng is our most sleeper product, and we have so many of them. But our White American Ginseng is so special. The number one reason for aging is a general thing, okay, that is stress, but it is cellular oxidative stress. It's not just stress. And so the single most recommended herb for cellular oxidative stress in Chinese medicine is White American Ginseng. Isn't that crazy? It doesn't even come from China. And so White American Ginseng has this amazing ability to help your body relieve stress. Well, guess what the Pineal Clear does. It helps your body process unprocessed, stored information that's building up and creating stress in your life. We don't realize that we have, I'm so sorry if this is taking too long, but our mind does this little trick, stuff that we're not going to deal with, it puts down in our mental basement, and we don't think about it anymore. But stuff we think we're going to get done, we put in our mental attic, which says, I'm going to climb up there and get that stuff done someday. But our attic keeps getting more and more and more full. The combination of White American Ginseng and Pineal Clear helps us to process all that stuff in the attic, to move it through, move it along. It's like hiring two helpers. And pretty soon the attic's clear and the stress is relieved and you're sleeping better. These things are related, more of that alchemy. So if you could relate to this, if energetically this sounds more attractive than the other pairings of Pineal Clear, you're feeling it right now. I know you are. Because this is what we do.
Exactly. Well, amazing. I know White American Ginseng is a favorite product, so I love that we have it on sale here with Black Friday. Let's take a look at the next pairing, and this is Pineal Clear with Joint Flex because I think supporting healthy inflammatory response is something really incredible that our pineal clear does as well. We're always talking about the pineal gland itself, but supporting healthy inflammatory response is another feature and benefit of pineal clear. So talk about why we paired it with Joint Flex.
This is just a really cute pairing, honestly. We're going to do one thing for your body, and we're going to do the exact same thing for your brain. This is a body brain, like Amy just set the table perfectly. The same promise we're making to your brain, we're then going to make to your body. The Joint Flex, as you know or may not know, I was in a head-on collision 10 plus years ago, was bedridden for more than a year, was told I wouldn't walk again, was offered surgeries and medications. I rejected it all, and I healed myself with Purium and yoga, or whatever you want to call it, with a lot of positive body work. And it was beautiful. And Joint Flex was exactly that. Like, my body was completely in need of regeneration, the way that most of our pineal gland is. And so I think, like I said, the same promise to give your body a very healthy, very fast regeneration, rejuvenation, anti-inflammatory response. The same thing that we're going to help your brain to achieve as well over time. Just like it took time for my body to regenerate and rejuvenate, it's going to take our brain time as well. And so, I love, in the morning, I'll take the Pineal Clear with the White American Ginseng and the Revividol. And man, I am just, Amy could tell you mentally, I've just been on fire lately. Getting up early, working at 6, working till late at night, super excited about every project. And before we got the Pineal Clear, I was getting worn out. I'll just be honest with you. I was feeling burnt out, worn out, exhausted. Now I feel like a young kitten. I just want to play all the time.
Well, that is awesome, Dave. So excited how much it's benefited you. So this is another pairing that I know you're excited to talk about. This is fulvic zeolite and cracked cell chlorella tablets. So this is the tablets only, just to be clear, but fulvic zeolite and cracked cell chlorella. Tell us about these two kind of sleeper but incredible products as well.
Awesome. Well, so again, we have two products that are really do a lot of the same thing on one level, and that is the helping your body to deal with excess heavy metals like lead, mercury, dioxides, and dioxins, excuse me, and things like that. And the reason why is because they're very unique structure. It's sort of like a honeycomb. It's sort of like, like you see in a honeycomb, or and it has a magnetic attraction to certain metals, these heavy metals and dioxins. And so both Chlorella and zeolite work that way, but our zeolite is actually a homeopathic zeolite, so it could work in your brain. It could work in the intercellular type of effect, whereas chlorella is more mechanical. So we have one that's mechanical and one that is more homeopathic. And between the two, we're coming at it from two different angles, which is highly effective. But most people think if they have one, they don't need the other. And Amy asked me to bring attention to the fact that they're actually complementary. Now we know that chlorella is known to help normalize and protect cells during cell division when they're most susceptible to harm. And so it's just amazing at helping cells stay and remain healthy. And so chlorella is the single most popular nutritional supplement in Japan, which has arguably the healthiest population on the planet. And so, I'm not saying that chlorella is the reason why, but they're obviously intelligent and healthy, and this is what they choose. So this is a great pairing. Amy came up with this. This didn't come from me, and I think it's absolutely brilliant.
Well, awesome. Well, thanks, Dave. Let's look at our next pairing. So our next pairing, again, is a female-focused pairing, and it's minnow positive and barley green juice. So tell us about this female-focused pairing with barley green juice and minnow positive.
Awesome. Well, everybody's heard that taking soy is phytoestrogenic in a bad way, that it almost forces your body to create certain estrogen, estrogenic type of hormones. Well, the alternative to that, like the better version of that, is barley green juice. Barley green juice is actually an adaptogenic hormone precursor, which means that your body could use it as the raw material. For example, if you're a nursing mom, you're going to find yourself with more milk, right? If you are aspiring to be pregnant, you might find yourself with more ovarian activity. If you are, going through menopause or having an irregular menses, you might find that it's going to help you with that. Because excuse me, but I've been recommending this for everything from, fertility to PMS to menopause for 30, 40 years now. It is one of my all-time favorites, meaning the singular barley green juice. And so when you couple that with menopositive, just imagine how, again, we're talking this alchemy, this compounding effect. I mean, it's going to be really, really powerful.
Amazing, amazing.
And read the comments if you're listening, because we have
Yeah,
experienced users commenting they're saying more than I can.
exactly. Okay. Well, let's take a look at this next pairing. We've got a delicious chocolate shake here, Epigenius family, with a herbal extract in focus. So let's talk about the target audience for this and
Parents.
why this pairing is so awesome, Dave.
Okay, this is a target audience of parents of kids or parents who are kids, which is me.
Or
Um,
kids.
Meaning that the parents will buy it for the kids is all I mean,
Got
Um, so
it.
but here's the thing. When I was diagnosed with hyperactivity, they tried to medicate me. Again, I didn't, even at a young age, I refused to take the medication. Um, and I just wouldn't take it. And so, but what I found was that malnourishment and a lack of brain balance is really, affecting a lot of children. And this is our answer to that. You're going to be repairing their gut microbiome because we have, the Biomedic blended into the Epigenius shake. We've got our greens in there. We've got nutrients in there. So this is a really all-in-one Purium offering. Now, we're not an all-in-one company. but it's tough to get kids to do a core four, much less, a ULT, because they don't have the discipline of an adult. And to make sure to have that guarantee that every single day that your kids get the nutrition that they need, you find a way to work that epigenous family in. And then, of course, the in focus is really important because it helps them, it's their happy place, if you would. It helps them to mentally take a couple of deep breaths and to slow down a little bit. It's really great for kids who are overwhelmed easily or are considered, unruly at times or unattentive. And so the combination of this for all children, it doesn't mean that, I definitely wasn't bad. I just was malnourished and not able to focus. And so in focus and epigenous family, it's just a great, great, great gift to give to children, especially ones like me.
Amazing. I love that description, Dave. This next pairing is really amazing as well. It is Immune Shield and Virusure. We are moving into fall. We're well into fall, moving into winter. It's cold. There's lots of cold and flus and things going around at schools and offices. So tell us about this natural immune support that we have here at Purium and the Immune Shield and Virusure combination.
Awesome. So here we have a product, one that you could take every day and one that you take intermittently. And so the Immune Shield and the Virusure, I want to tell you a little secret about viruses. Every virus you've ever been exposed to in your life still resides in your body. So if you've been, exposed to 60 viruses, then they're all still living in your body somewhere in a dormant state. And they will become active once your immune system becomes low enough. And once your stress level becomes high enough, then these viruses will actually feel an opportunity to reemerge. And so, when you get a cold, it's not a new cold. It's the cold you had some other time in your life, but your immune system or your stress level, went low enough and high enough for that virus to then be able to reestablish itself. This is something that most people don't know. So our Virusure was built to create a shield between you and all of those viruses that are currently residing in your body, and to help the new ones you're exposed to not find a very friendly environment, okay, and not a very friendly host. And that could be taken daily. Now, the Immune Shield is to be taken just before you go on vacation, just before you're going to be in the plane, just before you're going to be with that big audience in the hall or whatever it might be, right? Going to school at the very beginning of the year or when you know that there's something going around. You could take it for 14 days and then you need to give it about a 14-day rest, a 10-day rest before you could take it again at least. I say probably more like 20 days to be sure. And the reason is because of the type of echinacea that we choose, not echinacea, purpurea, but we chose Echinacea angustifolia, which is the fast acting, fast reacting, but it does have a point of diminished returns. And that's the reason why we recommend the latent time in between.
Amazing. I love that. This is a great thing to have in your medicine cabinet for when you need it. Okay, our next special, our pairing is Pineal Clear and our essential golden mushroom, this golden milk mushroom that contains
Amy,
organic.
my throat, I'm going to need a drink of water. Would you take this one for me while I get a little sip?
Sure, absolutely. So our essential golden mushroom contains organic cordyceps, organic lion's mane, organic agaricus, organic turkey tail, and organic chaga. So functional medicinal mushrooms, all certified organic. And mushrooms are recognized for supporting a healthy gut microbiome. So they're great for our guts. They're amazing for supporting healthy immune response and function. Mushrooms have also been highly researched for creating a positive mood. That's why it goes so well with pineal clear, healthy brain function, healthy hormone levels, and the ability to focus. So our golden milk mushroom makes a beautiful warm beverage. You can mix it with some plant-based milk or water. You can make it warm or you can make it iced. And it's just a wonderful beverage, very complimentary to the ULT, that is going to support a lot of the same things that pineal clear supports. So you're getting that synergistic combination. So pineal clear and essential golden mushroom is a product
All
pairing
right.
on special here for Black Friday. Dave, are you ready for the next one? Well, the next one actually
Oh
is
yeah, I'm just loving what you're saying. Yeah. Well, actually, the just to back up, you are doubling down on your chaga, right? Which isn't a bad thing. You're going to be getting the chaga in the pineal clear and the chaga in your, golden milk mushroom. So, okay, let's keep moving along.
awesome. And so the essential golden mushroom is on sale as well as a standalone product. So we just want to point that out as well. And oh, our coffee protein. Coffee protein is a really awesome lifestyle beverage. It's got high quality plant-based protein in it. It's got a great coffee flavor. Many people, you can make this warm, you can make this cold as an iced coffee protein shake. A much more nutritious way to get that kind of mocha feel, that kind of frappuccino feel. If you like that, if you want to make it with some almond milk and some ice and a blender, and yeah, it's on special. So stock up on the coffee protein.
I love it. I mixed it with vanilla chai and made it warm. I don't know if anybody else has tried that, with the love. And wow, pretty good.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. So stock up on coffee protein while it's on special. And we love our furry friends. We love our furry friends. So Dave, tell us about Epigenius dogs, and of course, Epigenius cats are on sale as well. So tell us about Epigenius dogs. Tell us about Epigenius cats.
First of all, I have to confess, I really love cats and dogs. Like I'm one of those, I don't know if you call them whatever. I just
You're an
love their
animal person.
I am. I love their playfulness, but my dog is now, 15 years old, 16 in December. My wife's pit bull. And you all know, if you're pitty lovers, that they don't live that long, is now 14, and they are like puppies. They have been getting Epigenius, I mean, religiously in their food. And they also get chlorella tablets, I'm not gonna lie, as treats for every good deed they do. But they're absolutely Purium dogs. Now, I just have to say that it's all in there. The biomedic is in there, all of our favorite, the herbs that were in the joint flex, because dogs have issues with their joints, with their hips. My dogs have no issues with their hips at all. And so, their hearts, their hips, their guts, they get tumors. This is all designed to defend your dog from all the things that affect dogs in a negative way. I'm so proud of this product. If you're a dog lover, a cat lover, we used to even have a horse version of this until it just became too much to maintain. But we've helped a lot of animals, Amy and I have, over the years. And like, if you really love animals, tell your friends about this product. If they're not ready for Purium, have them try this with their dogs and see what happens. And they're going to want to be like that, because you say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Well, just give them a little Epigenius.
I love that. I'm an animal person too, and I have three dogs, and they definitely get Epigenius dogs. Amazing. Okay. And, we've got some free gifts going on as well. Every order gets a Purium chip clip that it has a magnet on it. You can put it on your refrigerator, put your shopping list on it or whatever. It's my favorite chip clip I have in my kitchen. And every order over $250 is going to get a sample size of our golden mushroom that I was just telling you about. Every order over $400 is going to get a sample size of Can't Beat This plus the golden mushroom. And every order over $750 is going to get golden mushroom, Can't Beat This, and the tumbler, the insulated tumbler. So we've got free gifts that will automatically populate on your orders as you reach those specific price tiers.
I
And
love these compounding, Amy. If I could just say, I love the fact that if you haven't ordered in like, a minute, like a month or two, and you're at the 15% or whatever it takes, and then you're saving that extra 10%, you might be saving extra 15%, right? On top of that, because of the specials. And then you have one or two or three things that you want to get, and it's adding up to a certain amount. Then you're getting these other free products on top of that. I think that's really, really cool. But if you get, let's say that you get to, 180, or you get to 380, or you get to 680 or whatever, and you're like, oh man, I didn't quite hit that tier. We got good news for you, because you might want to add some of our swag. But say what you were going to say, Amy, and then let's let them know this deal ain't over yet.
yes, we've got some of our most popular swag on sale. I'll go through these really quickly. We've got the really cool cross body bags. Those make a great gift for someone to hold a Purium shaker bottle or to hold the blender. We've got it in orange. We've also got the cross body bag in green. These are 30% off right now for Black Friday. We also have the tumbler is on sale as well, the insulated tumbler. Oh, this is really fun. The frother. The frother is very fun and can help you mix your warm beverages or any of the Purium powders, and that's on sale. And this is really
Put the
popular.
frother in your juice bar in a bag. Uh-oh.
Exactly. And then the bamboo glass cup with a glass straw, very popular.
My favorite.
I love this. It shows off the color of the drink that you are drinking. So we love that. Our stainless steel shaker bottle. So many people have gotten the hand blender, but say, hey, I want a shaker bottle as well. So those are on sale. And we have this great stationery. I don't know if everyone knows about this great stationery, but Better Together cards. We just have a Purium card. We have a thank you card. We have just a plain Purium card again, as well as a congratulations card. Congratulations on starting your transformation. Congratulations for transforming your life. So we've got some great swag on sale. So go to iShopPurium.com. There's a banner at the top. You can click on to that banner. It'll open up the Black Friday sales page for you. As you build your cart, it will check off what tier you are to receive your free gift on that. There's the chip clip I was talking about, and I just want to give you a little caveat. These sale prices do not combine with $50 gift cards. So those two discounts do not combine. But if a brand new customer spends over $200, they're going to get these deepest discount prices that we have been talking about. You can create permalinks to any of the packs and any of the products that we just talked about. And when you send that out to your customer or your prospect, your lead, the sale pricing will be embedded in that permalink. So make sure that you visit PuriumPermalinks.com and make permalinks for some of these new combo packages. and the permalinks that you may have already created for the single products like Pineal Clear, Menopositive, Coffee Protein, those are already going to reflect the sale prices. You don't need to make a new permalink for the single products.
Amazing. Debbie, you have been watching, you've got notes of things that we might have forgot to say or just something you want to emphasize. And you are the queen of Purium over there at the on the, making sure everybody's orders get processed in the best way. So why don't you share any insights that you have from your end?
Oh, Debbie, you're muted. There we go.
Thanks, everyone. This is an exciting time of the year always. I was up late last night getting everything prepared for you. Hoping that everyone enjoys the sale. If there's any questions, please reach out to us. Yeah, Dave, I love the pairings that you and Amy put together for all of these products. I love having the swag on sale. Swag is where it is. I love proudly promoting our Purium family. So take advantage of this. Again, this is only on through November 30th at midnight. So yeah, Dave, you guys touched a bit on it all, and sales are flying in. I saw a sale come in, Amy, like right after it posted last night. So and I know Pialani, if she's on here, she was one of the quickest ones entering in her order as well. So it's pretty darn exciting. Thanks.
Awesome. Debbie, I'm going to ask you to explain it because you probably going to explain it better than I just did. Talk about for
The $50 gift card.
a brand new customer, how can they access these Black Friday specials versus the $50 gift card?
Well, basically, when they start shopping, and as we said on one of these slides, once we know that magic number is $200. So if they remain under $200, they'll use their $50 gift card and get retail price. But once they hit that $200 mark, they automatically will get that 25% off because that's where the magic number is. Anything after over $200, we want to give them the biggest discount. And $200 is that $50 break even. So once they hit that magic $200, it's also going to start giving them the extra 15% off or the 30% off those products that are on sale.
Awesome, awesome. And all ULTs will qualify for the first level of free gift. And then, add a Pineal Clear, add a Menopositive, add a Coffee Protein, bump up to that next level of gift. But all ULTs will qualify for the first level of free gift. I also want to point out that in our phone app, we have a new section called Learn, and we're going to put a module in there that talks all about the Black Friday specials. We're going to take this Zoom today, going to do our best to chop it up by product combo and by product. So you can have short snippets and you can share with your friends, brand partners that may not have been able to join us today, customers and prospects, the wisdom that Dave shared today. And you can tailor versus a 1-hour Zoom, you can tailor it to the product or the combo package that you think is most appropriate for that person. So the marketing department is going to get hard at work on that. So check that out throughout the day today and next week for marketing materials and information on how to use these Black Friday sales. I would like to point out that this is a great time, and Debbie, I am going to ask you to just refresh everyone's memory where you can go in the back office to take a look at all of your customers, your brand partners, those that are currently ordering, those that may not have ordered from a while ago. And this is such a great time to reach out to every single person, make them aware of this Black Friday sale, and see if we can win back that customer or win back that person and get them re-engaged in Purium. So where would you go in your back office, Debbie?
Absolutely. When you're looking for the customers, what you're going to want to do is go into personal reports, and it's called Loyal Customers and Leads Report. And you go there, and See, now when you go there, you're going to see everyone with the 25% off. You're going to see loyal customer 25%. Just yesterday, it just said customer 15%. So anyone that was a customer 15% has now been upgraded to a loyal customer 25%. Go and look at their last order date. If they hadn't ordered this month or last month, so if they hadn't ordered November or October, if their last order was September or previously, they used to be a customer 15%. So those are the ones you definitely want to reach out to. Let them know that now they have that extra 10% off, and now they also can participate in the Black Friday sales. Now, the Purium brand partners, again, this one, go to your uni level report. Let's filter it out to just see your level 1. Look at your level 1 brand partners. And again, look at their last order date. If their last order date was September or previously, they have not ordered in a while. They are not at the normal 25% off. Reach out to them and say, hey, guess what? Special end of the month, you're getting an extra 10% off, and we have all these great products on sale for an additional 15 or the swag for 30% off. So reach out to them, and don't forget the Super Amino Special and the juice bar in the bag. So I know I'm getting a juice bar in a bag this weekend. Thanks, Amy.
Thank you so much, Debbie. And if you guys are looking for marketing materials to promote the sale, to send to someone, if you go into your phone app and you can find the content under Keeping Up with Purium in that category, but I do suggest you refresh your phone app by pulling it down. The little thing will spin around, and you can go to Keeping Up with Purium, or you can just easily go to the search bar and type in Black Friday in your phone app, and you will see the flyer and the assets around Black Friday. So that's the easiest way to get the flyer that talks about everything that we talked about on today's Zoom. And then Debbie, tell everyone, because Learn is a new feature here in our phone app. Can you remind everyone where they can find the Learn module to really get in and access additional information?
Absolutely. Thanks, Amy. We will eventually be actually putting the Learn in that bottom menu down there. But right now you're going to want to click on the little 3. Maybe you can bring your cursor over to the little 3 dots, that little green dot there in the bottom. You're going to click on that and then click on the word Learn. And as Amy said, we do have these new modules here now, all about Black Friday, incentives, IT and tech, and of course, the great call that Amelia did on Monday for hosting a Purium event.
Awesome. So check out the new features that are being released all the time. And that brings us to the end of our Black Friday sale. So Dave, I would love to pass it back to you for any wrap-up thoughts that you'd like to share.
Yeah, I just want to remind people, like who Purium is. Purium is the transformation company. That means that we want there to be some permanent lasting change. And in order to have permanent lasting change, a true transformation, you need to change people's habits. And scientifically, it's been proven that that takes 90 days. And so during the 90-day commitment, what we call a lifestyle subscription, during that 90 days, we guarantee that you will begin to look, feel, and perform better physically, mentally, and emotionally. This is a lifestyle with benefits. This is a lifestyle with tremendous benefits. The quality of the life you live will be directly tied to the quality of the food that you eat. And over-processed food, modern food, is poison. It just is. And the world is waking up to that. And so we are on the right side of history. Be bold, as Amy said on stage. Be bold. We're on the right side. And if people don't know you're right now, they will know you are later, and they'll know that you loved them enough to care, to try. But if you didn't love them enough to care or to try, they're going to remember that later too. So thank you, Amy. Thank you, Debbie. Thanks to each and every one of our partners. Because when you're a Purium partner, that means you're a part of who we are. You're a part of what we do. You're an important part in this partnership. So thank you once again. Great job, Amy. Great job, Debbie, and to all the team that put this together.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Dave, so much for all the knowledge and the passion, sharing it with us this morning. Go to iShop Purium. These specials are live. They go through the end of the month. Please go check out the phone app. You can get that flyer out of there very easily. Share it with everyone on your team. Use those back office reports like Debbie mentioned. Use permalinks. And we're super excited to have you here as part of this Purium family. We love that we can put some products on sale here during this Black Friday time period. And let's have a really fun end of the month. So thank you everyone for joining this morning. We will see you next time. Be healthy, be safe, and bye for now.
Bye bye now.
Bye-bye.